All right, today's a big day, ladies and gentlemen. It is senior night here, and today we are going to be honoring the class of 2024. All right, our first senior that we are going to honor is Kylie Houghton. Kylie will be escorted by her mother, Lisa Houghton, and her father, Justin Berger. Kylie's been wrestling for 4 years, and she's also been a member of the softball team for 3 years. Kylie's been a Golden Scholar for 3 years, and her favorite wrestling memory was winning her first tournament at the Moon Valley Invitational. Kylie's future plans to get an engineering degree and work at an aerospace company. All right, our next senior, Caitlin Besmer. Caitlin will be escorted by J.D. Besmer, Kirsten Messina, and Jackson Besmer. And Caitlin's been wrestling now for 3 years. And besides wrestling, she also has played volleyball here at Mesquite. Her favorite high school wrestling memory was last year at Payson. After the first day of the tournament, they went to the hotel and had a massive pillow fight. Caitlin's future plans after high school, she's going to take a gap year from school, and after the gap year, she's going to community college to study aeronautical engineering. All right, our next senior, Alyssa Humphrey. Alyssa will be escorted by Jill and William Lockler and Nancy and Earl Miller. Alyssa's been wrestling for 3 years now, and she also plays at beach volleyball and flag football here at Mesquite. Her favorite high school wrestling memory was celebrating her birthday at a wrestling tournament for the last 2 years. And Alyssa's future plans, going to college for fire science. Congratulations, Alyssa. All right, next we have Mark Lipsky. Mark will be escorted by Jeffrey Lipsky, Beatrice Lipsky, and Veronica Lipsky. Mark's been wrestling for 5 years. He's a 2-year varsity wrestler, and he has a very impressive 3.8 GPA. His favorite high school memory was going to Colorado to wrestle and off-season tournaments with all his friends. Mark's future plans, going to trade school and become an electrician. All right, Mark. Next we have Angela Martinez. Angela is being escorted by Tina and Anthony Martinez.
That's Sonny boy.
Angela has been wrestling for 8 years now, and when he's not wrestling, his hobbies, he likes to lift weights and eat food. Some of his honors, he placed 5th at state last year and has a 3.6 GPA. His favorite moment wrestling was winning under the spotlight at Payson tournament last year. And Angelo's future plans is to join his friends in business and travel the country after he graduates. All right, our next senior is Trevor Willett. He'll be escorted by Donita and Mike Willett.
Where's Wyatt?
And Trevor's been wrestling now for 6 years.
Woo!
And when he's not wrestling, he likes to play video games, work out, read, and eat. And Trevor has been Student of the Month, won various tournaments, and placed state twice. His favorite high school wrestling memory is either the time they went to Holbrook his sophomore year or going to Colorado over the summer. And his future plans is to go to college and possibly wrestle in college and pursue a career in cybersecurity or a trade. And definitely plans to get married one day and have a family with a farm. All right, our next senior, Andrew Christensen. He's going to be escorted by Jay's father, Diane's mother, Haley, and Ava. All right, Andrew's been wrestling for 6 years. He's also done cross country, volleyball, theater, and choir. He's also a member of the National Honor Society, Japanese National Honor Society, Seal of Bible Literacy in Japanese, and he ranks third in his entire class with a 4.7 GPA. His favorite memory is attending the Western Colorado Wrestling Camp. And Andrew's going to be going to ASU next fall and major in electrical engineering. And who knows, he may be a musical artist someday. All right, our next senior is Eli Condi. Being escorted by Andrea Condi and Brian Ayers. All right, Eli's been wrestling for 8 years. He also plays soccer and football. He was the 2023 state runner-up in wrestling. His favorite memory with wrestling is placing in last year's wrestling state tournament. Eli's future plans are going to ASU and getting a degree in secondary education and becoming a teacher. Next we have Preston Wollitz. And he'll be escorted by his mom, Mike, his dad, Donita, and Wyatt.
His mom, Mike, and his dad.
All right, Preston's been wrestling for 6 years now. And congratulations, you've got a 4.0 GPA. His favorite high school wrestling memory was when he got 4th in state. And Preston plans on in the fall attending Northern Arizona University. All right, next we have Curtis Bell. Curtis will be escorted by his dad, Roy, and his mom, Jasmine. And Curtis has been wrestling for 6 years. He started in the 7th grade. He was awarded a varsity letter his freshman, sophomore, junior years, and recognized multiple times as Wildcat Student of the Month. His favorite wrestling memory was during the off-season when Coach Mike would take him and other boys to various wrestling rooms around the state. And it was a great bonding experience, and he enjoyed meeting new kids, coaches, and learning different wrestling techniques. Curtis's future plans, he plans on attending MCC in the fall and getting an associate degree in welding technology. All right, next we have Nicholas Bermudez. Nico is being escorted by his mom, Becky, and Bobby Bermudez. Nico's been wrestling for 6 years. He's also a pianist and a professional gamer. Nico's got a very impressive 4.3 GPA. And his favorite wrestling memory? Getting canes after the tournaments. Nico's future plans are to go to NAU and study film and sports science. All right, our final senior is Eric Rodriguez Jr. Eric is being escorted by his mom, Veronica, his dad, Eric Sr., his sister, Malia, and Michaela. And Eric's been wrestling for 6 years. He's also a captain for the varsity football team for the last 2 years, and have been a member of the student council for the last 2 years. Eric's also a Golden Scholar, a 2-time region running back in football, and a 2-time state qualifier in wrestling. His favorite high school wrestling memory? Coach Josh's reverse push-ups and his team bonding exercise. Coach Mike's long lectures about how wrestling is the greatest, and Coach Alexander's sprints, and how he denies that he broke those 3 clipboards. All right, and his future plans for Eric. He plans on attending college and continuing his athletic career with football or wrestling. Someday Eric would like to own his own gym and be a strength coach for a university or a professional team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Class of 2024 Senior Wrestlers.
Picture.
All right.